Bruce tells me to go get Jimmy Bowles.
He's on. He's on there. Go ahead, say something to him.
Jimmy Bowles.
Jimmy, that's Baxter. Baxter's up here in the stands. He's gonna play. He's gonna play hockey mom for this game since he's not allowed to play in this game. Baxter got a couple of 2 and 10s yesterday against this team.
Call him out.
Live from the Leaf Center here in western Chicago suburbs, Owensboro versus the Orland Park Vikings as we take on the Vikings in the consolation game of the Chicago President's Cup tournament. Actually, it was Audrey, not Jimmy, under his account. So love you. All right. Let's see if we can put a win together here. We've looked good in spurts in this tournament. Guys that never gave up. We've been outmatched in every game. Yeah. All right, starting for the Rampage with Tynes, Holder, Howard, Bertuzzi, and Bolts. Holder knocks it back through the neutral zone. Howard's battling for it. Vikings come up with it. Fling it through the neutral zone. Drive. By the way, we have Tane Wilson in the goal for the Owensboro Rampage. Holder goes back. Oh, swung and missed it. Vikings pick it up. Holder sends it out to Bowles. Bowles out to Howard. It's poked away, but Bertuzzi follows up. Picks it down. Bowles almost had a shot. Bertuzzi back to Bowles. On the wall. Howard, Bowles, Bertuzzi, and the Vikings come up with it. Bowles is still fighting for it. He picks it up. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes knocks it down to Burke. Burke drops it in. Yes, we have Burke, Crabtree, and Robertson. The Tynes and Holder on D. Holder picks it up, sends it out to Roberts. Roberts dumps it in the offensive zone. Crabtree races into the corner, sends it around to Burke. Trapped it on the wall. Crabtree and Burke trying to come out of there with it. Somebody's going to eventually come out of there. Bodies flying, and the Vikings come up with it. And they ice it. That's an icing, so we'll take it back to the other end. 12:14 to go in the first period. Still no score, 0-0. Owensboro versus the Orland Park Vikings. Out on the ice now, we have Revels, Wilkins, Barnes, Lindsay, and Payne. Right now the face-off goes off in the corner. The Vikings send it around the wall. Goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it back behind the net. They send it around the wall. Rebels challenges him on the wall. Wilkins battling for it. It comes out to Barnes. Barnes takes a shot, bounces off a player. Gets knocked away. And they knock it into the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1 here. They take a shot. And it goes in. 11:49 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Yeah, Payne, Wilkins, Revels, Lindsay, and Barnes. Tane Wilson in the goal. Face off. Lindsay races around, hooks it down the wall. Vikings send it over to the far side and dump it to the wall. Lindsay sends it around to Payne. Loose puck around the net. Vikings pick it up at the blue line, drive it up, take a shot. Tane knocks that one behind the net. Barnes chasing, comes out to Payne. Payne gets it into the neutral zone. Oh, he gets slammed into the wall, and they do call a penalty. Wow. Evidently, these refs don't hate us as much as the ones last night. Last night, we were raked over the coals, bent over, no kiss. Did I say that out loud? Out on the ice for the Rampage now have Howard, Ratuzney, and Bowles, Holder, and Lindsay. As Owensboro will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes. 11:18 to go in the first period. We're down 1-0 already. And they ice it. Lindsay races back and gets it. He's tripped, stands up, sends it out to Ratuzney. And that may be an icing. Nope. Howard picks one off, sends it towards the net. Oh, Bowles was there for a rebound, but didn't do anything with it. It comes all the way out to Holder. Holder sends it out to Ratuzney. Ratuzney drives it into the corner. Still fighting for it, sends it across the ice. Comes out to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Oh, glove save. 1:21 to go in the power play. 10:39 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 1-0. Oh, Tracy, you should have seen it. I think we had 9 penalties. They had maybe 2 or 3. Physical, rough game, and they wouldn't call anything on those guys. Puck comes back to Tynes. Tynes is in now. We got Tynes, Holder. Holder has to race back, poke it back to Howard. Gets it knocked away. Tynes races up, drives it into the neutral zone, sends it across the ice. Beautiful pass to Bowles. Bowles drives it into the offensive zone. Sends it down behind the net. Ratuzney battle on the wall. And the Vikings come out of there with it. They drive it through. Around Tynes. Around the net. Loose puck. Holder kicks it out. Goes back into the corner. Holder's there now. Sends it down the wall to Bowles. Just a little bit ahead of him. They stop it at the blue line. Take a shot. Goes wide. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes sends it out to Bowles. Bowles gets around one man. Takes a slap shot. Just missed the right edge of the goal. And the Vikings pick it up as we change out lines. As we bring in Payne, Crabtree, Revels, Tynes, and Holder. Holder sends it out to Revels. Revels drives it into the neutral zone. Sends it out to Crabtree. Crabtree drives it up. Takes a shot. Gets deflected into the corner. Crabtree follows the shot up. Sends it in front of the net. Rebound. Multiple rebounds. Comes back to Tynes. Oh, he couldn't keep it in. And he dumps it back. By the way, the Vikings are back at full power. They're going to ice that one. Not an icing. Comes back to Barnes. Barnes and Lindsay back in on D. Revels, Crabtree, and loose puck. Tane never could see it. It was laying right by his pad. Lindsay had to race in and try to kick it out. We got saved on that one. 8:50 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Alright. Let's see. Rebels, Wilkins, Lindsay, Barnes, and Payne. Wilkins gets in, steals one away. Rebels follows back up, picks it up. It gets knocked back. Wilkins tries to knock it out. Payne fights for it. Still fighting for it. Comes back to Rebels. Vikings pick it up. Send it across ice. They knock one around. Barnes sends it out. Actually, that was Rebels. That took a nice curve for us. They send it around the wall. Bolds is back in. Bolds, Payne, and Wilkins. Here come the Vikings again. Gets knocked out. Wesley picks it up. Wilkins does. He dumps it. Goes towards the goal. Howard's back in. Howard, Bolds, Bertuzny, Lindsay, and Barnes. Bertuzny sends it up. Vikings pick it up. Grab it towards the wall. Bertuzny steals it. Gets picked off, and we're going to get a penalty. I'm thinking. Unless that was an offside. It was. Alright, 7:41 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We bring in, who do we have? Holder, Tynes, Howard, Bolds, and Bertuzny. Bolds is able to knock it into the offensive zone. They send it around behind the net. Grab it out. Comes back to Tynes. Gets knocked over to the wall. Vikings pick it up. Grab it in. Got a 2-on-1. Send it across and shot. Stain Wilson was way out of position. Alright. Owensboro's now down 2-0. 7:23 to go in the first period.
Great work, boys. Great work.
Alright, we've got Tynes, Holder, Burke, Crabtree, and I think that's Wilson. It is. Wilson picks it up, sends it back to Holder, goes past him, and Tane has to stop on it. 7:17 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. After the face-off, Tynes picks it up, grabs it out, puts it across the ice to Crabtree. Burke, Wilson, Tynes, and Holder. They knock it through the offensive zone. The shot goes wide. Tynes gets in, knocks it away. Vikings pick it back up. Take another shot. Oh! Tane's able to knock that one away. Vikings still control. Holder's got it. Sends it out to Crabtree into the neutral zone. They knock it back. Tynes is there. Oh! Vikings keep it going. Yeah, we don't look good, guys. And the Vikings again, and Payne catches that one. 6:08 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 2-0. We have Rebels, Wilkins, Barnes, Lindsay, and Payne. After face-off, loose puck. Lindsay gets in there, knocks it out. They take a shot. Payne knocks it into the corner. Lindsay's got it. Sends it back to Payne. Payne sends it out to Wilkins. Wilkins flips it off the wall towards Rebels. Vikings pick it up. Payne picks one off. Gets knocked on the wall. Vikings send it into the defensive zone behind the net. Lindsay picks it up. Looking for somebody to pass it to. Sends it out to Rebels. Wilkins picks it up. Into the neutral zone. Bolds is back in. Bolds, Wilkins, Lindsay. Lindsay knocks that one back out. Bolds is there. Sends it through neutral zone out to Payne. Howard's back in. Payne, Howard, Bolds, Lindsay, and Barnes. Lindsay picks that one off, knocks it back. That one goes into the corner. Lindsay's there. Sends it around the wall to Bolds. Couldn't stop it. They take a shot. Loose puck. Howard picks it up. He sends it out to Rutuzny. Got a Rutuzny Bolds run out here and get it. Beautiful pass from Rutuzny over to Bolds. Oh, Howard was crashing the net, almost there to knock one in. They send it around the wall. Barnes is there to try to stall while they get it out of the zone. Nice job, Barnes. Lindsay's there, sends it over to Bolds. Bolds out to Rutuzny. Didn't have a stick on it. They send it across the ice and back out again. Rutuzny picks one up, knocks it, and dumps it. We switch out our lines. We've got Crabtree, Roberts, and Burke coming in. Lindsay sends it up towards the net. Gets picked off, knocked around. Lindsay stops it, sends it up to, oh, Roberts was there for a tip in, just missed the bottom. And the Vikings again. Burke checks him into the wall. Vikings pick it up, send it out. Lindsay stops it, knocks it back in. Corner. We couldn't keep it in. Barnes picks it up and dumps it in. Cross the ice. Burke's there, tries to knock it out. Lindsay's there, and he has to dump it. They send it across the ice. Nice job, Holder. They take a shot, goes wide. Lindsay on the wall, wraps it around, changes direction. Gets jammed. They're battling for it. Vikings come out there with it, send it towards the goal. Payne knocks it into the corner. Holder races, tries to get this one. Jammed on the wall. Crabtree gets in there, tries to knock it out. Crabtree, Roberts, Holder over there. And Crabtree comes out of there with it. He sends it around the wall. Now Lindsay's battling for it. Crabtree gets it, flips it up and out. They knock it back. Crabtree's again. He sends it out across the ice. Vikings pick it up on D. Grab it back in. Take a shot. Looks like that's going to be an offside. Drop the puck there. 2:27 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. Once again, this is the consolation game of the Chicago President's Day Cup. All right, we have Tynes, Holder, Payne, Wilkins, and Rebels on the ice. Vikings pick it up, drive it up, take a shot. Payne deflects it. Rebels picks it up, sends it out to Wilkins, and gets picked off. Vikings take another shot. That one goes up and hits the net above the glass. And we drop the puck there with 2:13 to go in the first period. Owensboro's already down 2-0. Face off. Vikings pick it up, double behind the net. Holder races to the corner, sends it down to Rebels, knocks it through the neutral zone. Ryan Payne's chase. Oh! And they did not call a penalty on that. I think he just tripped. Wilkins comes in, steals one, and knocks it back into the neutral zone. Pine stops one, knocks it in the neutral zone. Holder's got this one and knocks it back in. Bertuzzi's back out on the ice now. Howard, Bolds, Tynes, and Holder. That one gets tipped, knocked over to the wall, comes back to the Vikings, and we get it out of the zone. Bolds gets in there, steals one. Vikings pick it up on D. Bolds tipped that one. Holder picks it up to Bolds, out to Howard. Howard's got it. They send it around the wall. Flip it over and out. Bolds gets in there, steals it away, knocks it behind the net. Holder stops one at the blue line, dumps it. Disney meets him on the wall. Howard picks it up, sends it towards the goal, and the Vikings pick it up. Bolds gets in there, keeps it in the... tried to. Howard comes in. And Bolds knocks it behind the net. Bolds stops another one. Crabtree's in now. He drives it up. Howard, Wilson, and Burke. Tynes and Holder. That's the end of the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0. There's a handsome young man right there. Yeah. Good thing he's got his mama's looks. We may be switching goalies. Looks like Tane is struggling. I think he's hurt or sick. No, I was saying myself. All right, we have pulled goalie. Looks like Tane was leaving. Looked like he may have been hurt. We've got Jake Sisna back into the goal for the Rampage. Back on the ice, we have Lindsay, Barnes, Crabtree, Wilson, and Burke. Getting ready to drop the puck. Start of the second period. Owensboro's down 2-0. This is the consolation game of the Chicago President's Cup tournament. He was a bad boy last night. All right, after the face-off, Crabtree's able to knock it into the offensive zone. Vikings have to go back and get it. Crabtree comes battle for it on the wall. Loose puck. Crabtree's fighting like a madman. Lindsay in there. Wilson. Puck comes out of there. Lindsay picks it up and dumps it. They take a shot, goes wide, over to the wall. Lindsay checks him into the wall. They send it across size. Barnes picks it up this time. He sends it down and out. That crossed, but they didn't call it. They take a shot. Jake knocks it in the corner. Lindsay sends it down the wall. Crabtree's trying to get it. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay flips it up and over and out and into the neutral zone. Here come the Vikings again. They take a shot. Glove save from Jake Sisson. 12:53 to go in the second period. Owensboro down 2-0. Off, loose puck. They take a shot. Gets deflected into behind the net. Vikings pick it up. Send it behind the net. And that one gets out of the zone. Ryan Payne's racing out there. Oh, almost got there. Wilkins tried to keep it in. Vikings pick it up. They take a shot. Jake stops it. 12:26 to go in the second period. Owensville's down 2-0 as we bring in Howard, Rachusny, and Bowles. Holder and Tynes. Loose puck. Howard's got it. He tries to flip it out. Vikings pick it off. It's in front of the net. Just knocked behind the net. Bowles picks it up on the wall. Tries to send it down. Rachusny gets it out of there. Loose puck. Gets up there, tries to take it back. Oh, he got flipped. Comes back to the Vikings. They take a shot, gets deflected. Bowles picks it up and flips it out into the neutral zone. They dump it again. Around the corner. Holder gets in there. Puck comes out of there. Howard gets it, flips it down the wall. They stop it, knock it back. Still fighting for it. Vikings still got control. They take a shot, gets deflected. Rachusny sends it out to Howard. Howard tries to knock it out twice, and the Vikings still control. Rachusny got a stick in there. They take another shot. That one hits Rachusny. Howard's got it. He flips it out into the neutral zone. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes cross ice. Straight to a Viking. They knock it into the wall, drive it down, behind the net, in front of the net, loose puck, it's right under Elliott's feet, oh my goodness. He finally saw it, came over to Bowles, he knocks it out into the neutral zone. From the Vikings again. We have Crabtree, Burke, and Bowles on the ice now. Holder clears. They send it back. Another shot, gets deflected, another deflection. Loose puck. Behind the net, wraps it around. Holder sends that one behind the net. They send another one across the ice. They take a shot, glove save from Jake Sisna. 10-11 to go in the second period. Owensville's down 2-0. We bring in Lindsey, Barnes, Roberts.
One game.
Burke and Crabtree. Lindsay sends it around to Roberts. Roberts has got it, sends it out to Burke. Oh, came off the skates. They knock it around behind the net. Grab it up. Roberts gets in there, takes it away, and sends it out into the neutral zone. Burke is chasing. Roberts stops it at the blue line. Burke's fighting for it. Roberts picks it up. Tries to send it out to Crabtree. Oh, Crabtree was there for a sweet pass. Burke gets in there, keeps it in the zone. Crabtree wraps around, looking for something. Sends it towards the net, goes behind the net, and the Vikings pick it up. They drive it through the neutral zone. Barnes meets him in the corner. They send it towards the net. It goes off into the corner. Crabtree and Lindsay back there. Gets it to the other side. Barnes picks it up. Sends it around the wall. Roberts is going to get it this time. Gets knocked back. They take a shot. Jake knocks it into the wall. Goes behind the net. Vikings wrap around. Take a shot. Just missed. Back to the blue line. Crabtree picks it off, knocks it into the neutral zone. They send it back out. Vikings pick it up, drive it in. Lindsay got a stick on that one. That one went way over the net. Goes out to Payne, who's back in now. Payne, Wilkins, Rebels, Barnes, and Lindsay. Another shot. And they scored. I don't know. They take a 3-0 lead with 8:30 to go in the second period. Bring in Tynes, Holder, Revels, Wilkins, and Payne. They'll take a shot. Vikings pick it up. It's deflected, goes behind the net. Wrap it around. Payne's there battling for it. Lost his footing. They drive it into the corner. Send it towards the net. Goes to the far side, back to blue line, take a shot, goes right, behind the net. Take another shot and Jake catches that one. And it looks like Max Soda got a penalty on that one. 7:50 to go in the second period. Owensboro's on a penalty kill, down 3-0. We bring in Burke, Wilkins, Tynes, Lindsay. They called something there. Guess the goal came off the post again. All right. 7:36 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-0. 1:46 to go in the penalty kill. On the ice is Lindsay, Tynes, Wilkins, and Burke. Nice job, Jack. Our defense is giving this Vikings team fits. They're not going to get anything up close. Jake stops another one. All right, back on the ice with Crabtree. No, that's not Crabtree. Yeah, it is. Crabtree, Payne, Lindsay, and Barnes.
Let's go, Crabtree!
Puck comes back to Barnes after the face-off. He sends it out and comes into the neutral zone. Vikings pick it up. Barnes is able to get that one up, gets stopped. Crabtree steals one, drives it all the way down, takes a shot, and it goes in! Lance Crabtree scores a shorty, 6:39 to go in the second period. All right, Owensboro's now down 3-1. 48 seconds to go in our penalty kill. 6:39 to go in the second period. Maybe that's the spark we needed. Bertuzni's back in, by the way. Bertuzni, Bowles, Barnes, and Lindsay. Vikings got it in the neutral zone. Try to drive it in. Off into the corner. Barnes puts a body on him. Puck gets loose. Slap shot gets knocked away. Barnes is able to knock it out and into the neutral zone and dump it. Here come the Vikings again. And they knock it behind the net. Barnes picks it up. Flips it around the wall to Bowles. He knocks it into the neutral zone. All right, the penalty's over. We're back at full power as Howard comes back in on the ice. We have Bertuzni, Howard, Bowles, Lindsay, and Barnes. They take a shot, and Jay catches another one. 5:34 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 3-1. Back on the ice, we have Holder, Tynes, Bowles, Howard, and Roberts. Face off, knocked around. Vikings come up with it. They take a shot, and Jake catches it. 5:25 to go in the second period. Owensboro down 3-1. We're going to bring in Crabtree, Wilson, and Burke. Holder and Tynes. Loose puck. Holder sends it out into the neutral zone. Burke's going to race to knock it up. Still battling for it. They knock it out. Tynes stops it. Vikings drive. They take a shot that goes in. 4:59 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1. Wilson, Crabtree, Burke, Tynes, and Holder. Vikings come up with it. Drive it through. And dump it. Holder picks it up on this side. Flips it around the wall to Burke. Burke jams him in the wall. Loose puck. Kicks around. Crabtree picks it up. Crabtree out to Wilson, and then Holder knocks it out. And Wilkins back in. Wilkins, Crabtree, Payne, Tynes, and Holder. Send it down the wall. Vikings come out of there with it. Still battling. Crabtree and Wilkins. Wilkins out to Payne. Payne's got it. He drives in. And he gets it poked away. Here come the Vikings. Rebels is back in, by the way. And send it across the ice. Battling all with Burke and Payne, but the Vikings come up with it, drive around. Vikings picks it up, moves it out to Payne, gets poked back, Rebels follows up and dumps it. We have Bolds, Howard, and Bertuzzi back in. Bertuzzi picks one off, sends it towards the net. Bertuzzi gets in, steals another one. Vikings pick it up, drive it through. In front of the net, gets knocked out. Take another shot, goes off into the corner. Holder to Bolds to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi's still going, and they pick it up. Oh, that was not a trip, but they called it anyway. So it looks like Tynes is going to the box. Way to take a dive. 1:54 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1, and it'll be another penalty kill. Oh, really? Who are they with? I don't know. Not with us.
It's funny, it's like they're getting frustrated, but they're not even with us. These people are here. Waiting.
Oh, really?
I'm like, who's it? It's like, I don't know.
Just casual observers, yeah. Yeah, you gotta love hockey.
Let's go, Rambo!
All right. Okay, Owensboro's on a penalty kill. We have Lindsay, Barnes, Crabtree, and Payne. Payne gets one away. Gonna drive it up. Oh, and he lost it. Here come the Vikings again. Jake stops another one. 1:20 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 4-1. 1:26 to go in the penalty kill. And bring in Burke and Wilkins, Lindsay and Barnes. After the face-off, Vikings come up with it. He gets knocked into the neutral zone though. Wilkins is chasing. Lindsay gets in there and ices it. Vikings sending it around the wall. Crossed ice. Bolds picks one off. Still he lost the puck. He didn't know where it was at and has to dump it. It's back to Lindsay. Lindsay flips it up and over. Oh, it stayed in the rink. Howard's in. Howard, Bolds, Lindsay, and Barnes. Now here comes the Vikings again. They take a shot. Jake deflects it into the wall. Loose puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay flips it up and then into the neutral zone and ices it. 12 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 5 seconds to go in the second period. They take a shot and Jake reaches out and grabs that one. Okay, after two, Owensboro's down 4-1. When we return, we'll have 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. Okay, this is for pride, guys. One more period to go. We're on a penalty kill to start the third period. Only 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. In the net, we have Jake Cisna. Out on the ice, we have Bowles, Howard, Holder, and Barnes. Nope. Holder and Lindsay. No, Barnes and Lindsay. Sorry. I'll get my name straight here in a second. All right, Vikings come up with it after the face-off. Dump it behind the net. Bowles kicks it around. Howard flips it out. Gets knocked behind the net. Barnes is there. Sends it around the wall to Bowles. Loose puck. Still battling for it. Bowles tries to send it out. They stop it. Still controlling it. By the way, we're back at full power. Jake stops another one. 13-19 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 4-1. We bring in Bowles, Ratuzny, Tynes, Holder, and Howard. Bowles gets one away. On a run here. Takes a shot. Gets deflected behind the net. They send it around the wall. Vikings pick it up. Well, tried to. And now they do. They send it across out. Holder gets in there. Disrupts it. They send it around. Looks like a broken stick now. Tuesday, Holder fighting on the wall. Take a shot, it's deflected over. Bowles sends it out towards the blue line. Shot goes wide. Howard picks it up, sends it around the wall. Bowles races up, stops it, sends it out. Stopped at the blue line, takes a shot, goes way wide. Back over to the far side. Howard steals it. Still fighting for it on the ice. They pull it out of there. Take a shot. Jake deflects it into the corner. They send it out. Bowles picks it off. Come on, get your stick on the ice. Let's go. And he loses it. Dadgummit. We have Tynes and Lindsay back on the ice. Looks like that's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. Alright, this time we've got Lindsay, Barnes, Roberts, Crabtree, and Burke. On the wall, they send it around. Lindsay stops it, kicks it back up. Burke comes in there, knocks it back. Roberts dumps it. Lindsay picks it up, sends it around the wall, they knock it back. Lindsay picks it up, Sends it around the wall to Roberts. Roberts sends it out to Crabtree. Crabtree sends it out to Burke. Burke's got a 1-on, and they knock it away. Roberts knocks it into the corner. Around the wall. We have Revels, Lindsey, Barnes, Crabtree, and Payne. Wilkins comes in, picks one off, takes it up, takes a shot, loose puck. Oh! 10-10 to go in the game. Owensboro down 4-1. We have Revels, Wilkins, Payne, Holder, and Tynes on the ice now. Jake's listening to go. Holder stops at the blue line, knocks it up. They can grab it out. Tynes gets a stick in there. That's going to be an offside, so they had to clear. Holder sends it out into the neutral zone. They flip it up and over to the corner. Rebels gets in there, tries to steal it. And their goalie has to stop it right there. 9:50 to go in the game. Shot goes around the wall to Payne. Payne sends it out to Rebels. Rebels drives it up and dumps it. We have Bolds, Rachusny, Tynes, Holder, and Howard back on the ice. That one goes off into the corner. Howard pokes it out. They take a shot. Jake jumps on top of it. 8:54 to go in the game. Owensboro down 4-1. Bring in Holder, Barnes, Lindsey, Wilkins, Rachusny, and Bolts. Puck gets knocked back to the wall. Battle. Lindsey. Vikings pick it up, send it back to their blue line. Shot, Jake knocks another one away and traps it. .808 to go in the game. Owensboro down 4-1. All right, we have Burke, Wilson, Crabtree, Lindsey, and Barnes. Loose puck. Wilson knocks it out into the neutral zone. Burke's going to try to chase. Burke and Wilson keep it in. Shot. Jake deflects it off in the corner. Burke there, puts a body on him. Vikings flip it up and over and hits the net above the glass. We'll drop the puck there. 7:42 to go in the game. Owensboro down 4-1. drop it again. Lindsay sends it out to Burke, to Crabtree. Crabtree drives it through. Gets it poked away. And the Vikings again. Take a shot. Oh, Jake didn't see it. Alright, 7:19 to go in the game. We're down 5-1. Alright, we have Payne, Wilkins, Revels, Tynes, and Holder. Vikings again. Send towards the goal. Loose puck. Holder clears. Battle in the corner. Vikings have it around behind the net. Drive it out. Dump it back. Dump it back again. Wilkins gets there and steals it. Holder sends it around the wall. It's toward one net. Gets poked into the corner. 6:48 to go in the game. Rebels gets in there, steals one away. Didn't get control. Trapped on the wall. Vikings come out of there with it. They take another shot and it goes in. 6:25 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 6-1. For those wondering, we're missing a few players today, this weekend. Eric Whited is not here this weekend. His grandfather passed away a couple days ago, so we're all thinking of him and his family. Leighton Pulliam wasn't able to make it. And, of course, Baxter Brown played all weekend, but can't play today because got a little bit aggressive yesterday. Got a couple of 2 and 10s. Alright, we have Lindsay, Barnes, Bolds, Howard, and Ratusny. Vikings pick it up, take a shot. Jake stops it. 5:34 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 6-1. Lindsay knocks that one over to the wall. They pick it up and drive it out. And dump it. Barnes races around this time to pick it up. Sends it down to Bolds. Vikings take it away. Still control it. Knock it in the corner. We're going to get a penalty. Looks like this one's going to be on Orland Park. Well, you know, they do call penalties on the other team. 5:38 to go in the game. Owensboro down 6-1. All right, we have Barnes, Lindsay, Crabtree, Burke, and Roberts. It was a power play. 4:05 to go in the game. Puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up to Roberts. they score again. 1:56 to go in the game. We bring in Holder, Tynes, Bowles, Howard, and Ratusny. Oh, just missed. 25 seconds to go in the game. There would be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. In case you're wondering, they the last couple of minutes they've been playing 6-on-5 because they pulled their goalie. And as the clock runs down, that's going to be the end. We've got about a 6-7 hour drive back to Owensboro. Thanks for watching. Owensboro loses 7-1.